Here is the next game from the same player, rated somewhat above 1500 on free internet chess server. He's playing here with white pieces and his opponent is rated 1400 and he's playing with black pieces. Let's take a look at this game. We have here this move, which is called perk defense or Pirt's defense, and now white should play in this opening like this. So there is the following sequence of moves, which is the perk defense, but instead of this, white played here his usual bishop to c4. And now we have again the same strategy of white, who's placing his bishop on c4. In this game he won't go with his queen to this square, but the bishop is already here. The king castled very quickly and he will soon open files. Okay, so now we have one semi-open file, and he moved his bishop here, which is a very good idea because it still keeps the eye on this diagonal. So now he just grabs this semi-open file and he places his knight on the very strong outpost. Black attacks, and now note that this knight can go here to prevent the king from castling and also threatening the rook. White is not afraid of this move, pawn takes knight, because then this bishop will be hanging and rook can win it with check. So this is what happens, and this was the strongest move of white. And in this position, white's queen position should be improved, and the best square for the queen is this. However, our man plays his queen to d3, which is also quite a good idea because it attacks this pawn and increases center control. And now the king attacks the rook, so the rook has to be protected, and it can be done, for example, with this move or with this move, but they are not the strongest move. However, white player finds the strongest move here, and it is queen to h3. And this move, this pawn push, was a very good move. It is so good move that even computer has to think for a while to find this. And this move is a blunder. And now white punishes badly black player for playing this pawn here. So the first step is to capture this pawn, and now note that everything here is pinned. the second step. Okay, in this position white could win easily with this move, but he didn't play this, so let's take a look what was the best way to win this. So now note that this queen has actually nowhere to go. Now it's attacked, going here is also attacked. Actually the queen can only go here, and it's a blunder because it was even better to sacrifice the queen, because now we have check and it's checkmate. However, instead of this knight c3 move, we have queen g3 check. And now white makes a very good move with his knight check, and now the knight is attacked with the rook and with the knight, and it's only defended by the king. So black brings another piece to defense, but white just repels the king from the defense, and now white is free to grab a free piece. Black, in desperation, captures and loses immediately. Now it's check. He makes the strongest move, capturing this pawn. Note that now this king is attacked almost from all the sides. Check again and check again, and here black resigned. Now black can only defend like this, and black has nothing to play, and now even it's checkmate in 3. So for example, if bishop takes, check, king can only go to e8. Then for example bishop takes this pawn, and then black can play whatever he wants, for example this move, and it's then rook to c8 and it's checkmate. And in this way our man here totally controlled this game. He was able to make some problematic position where black player just didn't understand this position at all, and he blundered, and white punished him very severely